Hello, everybody. We are here today to play the final of Fantasy of 14 because I live again. And we're going to have a guest today. A very, very special little guest who keeps showing up on the stream. So, hello.
I'm feeding my chocobos!
So,
Hi.
yeah. Do you want to explain exactly how we ended up making a plan to stream today?
No, not really. Besides, I'll just say I thought it was gonna be alone and lonely.
Yeah.
That's all I'm willing to say.
It is kind of funny though. But yeah, basically we made plans to stream today and some things changed, but we still went, you know what, we'll try to stream a good bit today.
No, followed by a I don't feel well. The
Yeah.
weather
Yeah.
excited says. Every time someone's like, I can't wait for spring, I just literally look at them like,
Fuck nature, it hurts me.
yeah, like, I understand. I truly understand.
If
Like, there's reasons people like spring, and but I'm very much like, get that talk away from me.
I've been vaguely considering that if like you don't feel good enough to stream the amount we thought we would, I might end up just getting up and going to the store to buy a pizza. I'm incredibly predictable.
I want pizza.
I probably need to go put away materials. I spent several days grinding out materials in this game for
No,
achievements
do roulette with me.
I still didn't manage to get.
Do roulette with me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't ride my chocobo around.
Oh.
It's actually triggering my vertigo.
Are you sure you even are able to do roulettes in that situation?
Yes, let me tank. Let me do it.
Once I finished, I'm going to throw a counter suggestion at you.
No, I want roulette. I've noticed ever since I got my full crown, people don't bug me. Like I've had no problem. I say this and then we'll go in and someone will lip off.
Yeah. We'll encounter one of the dumbest people we've ever met live.
Because how like people will try to tell me how to play in my class. Like
Yeah.
that one time on stream, like why did you pick the red mage as your dance partner? Or you should not have your weapon out as a tank. It creates aggro.
We're never not going to mention having your weapon out creates aggro. Guy, are we?
Mm, I will be like 88 and I'll still be like that one time when I was a tank, Dark Knight, and someone told me not to keep my weapon out because it generates aggro. And no, I will forever, like, again, we'll be on our deathbeds and I will be talking about this.
The thing I was going to suggest is getting done the Alexander raid achievements.
Ow. Okay, I'm lazy. Here's promotion. I'm switching to what tanky thingy mobs do I want?
Yeah, I need to check which tank class I want to put all this effort into as well.
I think I need one more of the easy like tank thingy.
What is it listed under? Dungeons? No, it's under normal battle, yes?
I feel like yes. I'm still scrolling.
Let's see,
You know, I won't lie, the date with Destiny achievement makes me very sad.
still so much to do.
I should be like, I want to do Fate. I want that. Why do you hate them so much?
I don't know. One second, let me check something. I'm still scrolling to find that exact thing that I'm looking for. I don't know. Probably that I've done 1984 of them.
The worst thing is I have more than you.
Yeah, and the top achievement is 10,000.
You know what? Even though I'm closer to the other one, I really want that second, like, Dark Knight mount.
Uh, I still need my basic warrior one.
I need the base. I think, I think it's Paladin. I think.
Alright, let's see
Wait,
here.
wait, 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 wait,
Just looking at the
wait,
achievements
wait.
real quickly.
Because there's one near completion that I need. I need Midius
Uh,
one more time.
I let's see. I have Gordius at 6. What's your Gordius at?
What's that under?
I it's rates. My Medius is at 6.
What's it called?
Uh, the Sins of the Father, Sins of the Son, and Sins of the Creator.
Gordius?
Yeah, there's Midas, Gordius, and Alexander. Also, isn't there a mount in one of
The
these that we need?
Savage?
Well, they're savage and normal.
What are you doing again?
I was just asking what your Gordius one is.
I've somehow done that one.
Oh, well, I
I
still
only need.
need. Okay, so you need savage. I need 4 normal Gordius.
You know what? I think we should also do the Savages.
Yeah, I figured what we would do is get the basic ones done, like start at Midius, then or start at Gordius, go to Midius, and then finish off with the Alexander, and then we can loop back around.
Okay. I should also drag you into the Hobbit whenever we're done with these.
Yeah. Those I might want to look up because they still have insta kills. Let's see. Set this to unrestricted.
Yeah, I think I need a lot of Savages with
Yeah.
things.
So, I believe all we have to do is do the final one repeatedly in each set.
Okay. Oh wait, I lied. I have to do Midius like 10 times.
Okay.
Well, technically not 10 times. I need like 6 times for like the sense of the body.
Okay. Also, I'm going to open the chests so that I can grab the parts to turn in.
So I can like scream and be like, no,
Well, I
and
want
get
the
triggered.
parts. I want the parts.
You're saying this, but my brain's like, no, no, this is lies. This is trickery.
He's
This
going to open them and then leave me with them again.
this is like my brain is not trusting your words at all. At all.
Alright, I'm going to put us in the first set.
Okay. Just saying, my brain's like, we know trust. We know trust. You traumatized us too much.
Also, my game is weirdly loud. Give me a second.
Oops. Too late.
I see that.
I
That's what
won't
that
lie,
noise
with the
is.
savages, I might actually be like, I might go in as dancer.
Yeah. Also, because it's this raids, I'm turning up my music. Because, you know, it's this raid.
I might just give it and change dancer anyway. I'm just like, I feel so weak. Do not have the item level dancer.
How loud? It shows that this is super loud on the Discord, and I'm not sure why. Not the Discord, the OBS. Which is kind of weird because it really shouldn't be. And off she runs.
I really don't trust the words that were said. I love you.
Okay. Now I'll
I
check to
love you.
see. Now I'll check to see if that gave us achievement progress.
But isn't that one you needed?
Yes. That's why I'm checking. Okay, yeah, that does count. How what?
How many times did you need to do it?
3 more.
Okay.
These are like some of the easiest achievements for us to get right now.
You know, I'm just thinking, in, we'll go further up the list. Yes. I'm so amused when you told me that, you know, we were so how high on like the Lala achievements for.
Yeah.
Which is a little baffling to me.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
I mean, in terms of like people actually play this game regularly and like what's the term? the opposite of casual. We're not casual players, basically. The only thing we haven't really gotten into is the actual, like, full-on group raids.
Yeah, I was about to be like, there's probably people who would be screaming at us that we are, in fact, casual. Because we don't actually do the high level, like, raiding.
Oh yeah, we don't have a static raid, ergo we're casual, sure.
Because for whatever reason, you know, static raid equals.
Yeah, they kind of can get elitist about the game. You're either a static raid person doing, like, the ultimates, or you're a casual. It's like, no. Sorry, the added to loot list is still popping up on my screen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have, like, mini anxiety attacks during this whole process of, like, as soon as you hit the chest and me just being like,
What makes that all the funnier is the number of times I managed to pull it on you.
that's why I'm traumatized. It's like every time I forgot, you would do it. But you know what? Now I remember and I'm traumatized. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
That's so mean. Why are you proud of yourself? I'm just letting you take those.
I don't even know if we're supposed to take those. I just am doing it because I can.
After this one, I might have to get up and just check my food, make sure I'm not gonna burn down the house.
Alright.
Mom's convinced though Millie's trying to burn down the house.
Oh. The dog?
Millie likes to lay little crippled, senile, deaf, and almost blind dog we have, yeah. Who is like outliving death because all she does is hide from the Grim Reaper. That's the jokes we make because like all she does is hide underneath her blanket. All she does is sleep and hide underneath her blanket. She probably will set the doggy record for her breed.
I see. The one more.
Like, okay. After this one, I'll and check my food.
Right.
Yeah, she's getting really old. Really old. And she likes to lay in front of her, and she keeps shoving her blankets into the heater.
Oh.
Yeah.
That dog is trying to take you all with it.
And Mom, I think I said something along the lines of, we pissed her off. Mom was like, how? We gave her such a good little life because the family we got her from, I don't know if you remember.
No.
Basically, they're Mennonites. And I hope you know how Mennonites are with dogs and dog breeding.
I've heard rumors.
Yeah, they're not rumors. No, I'm not saying that they're all like this.
Obviously.
But yeah, no, they're not rumors. They're not rumors. Like the amount of like when I worked at the community site, the amount of like cases. amount of cases that we would investigate, the mount with like midnight,
Yeah,
it was a large number. It was a large number.
I see.
And yeah, I'll just say it like that. And I'll finish like the thing before I go check my food.
Oh, I got
But
the
yeah,
achievement.
and then yay! I'm just gonna say, um, basically Millie is a dachshund,
Yeah,
aka a hot dog.
yeah.
No fur. She's short fur, not long hair. Like the Minute Night family she had before us would literally throw her outside in the wintertime
Hmm.
in negative degree weather. Not sure how she survived that.
Yeah.
It's very clear that they abused her because she, for the longest of time, was like afraid of brooms, like
Right.
magazines. And so, yeah, my mom's very much like, we gave her such a good life. She's like living the princess life with us. Out there, she tried to kill us all. And I'm just like, she loves us that much. She's trying to take us with her in the afterlife. And my mom just was like, she gave me a look of like, I'm not amused. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go turn you some stuff. Because I think it'll. But yeah. Do I have literally anything to talk about? Well, she's away. Um, today is what? Today is the Wednesday. Okay, so come hell or high water, I plan to release the cover Friday. There will not be percussion because I feel like I'm banging my head against the drum more than I'm getting anything done with the actual song for it. I did figure out something I think made it sound slightly better. There's no statement further than that, but yes, I plan to try to have that out on Friday. Token exchange, Alexander. No, that's that. Down to parch changes. Yeah, we go. Let's see. Is there actually anything in all of this that I'd want to wear? Let's see. That what I literally? Yes, that's literally just what I looked at. The real question is, do I want to tell her the fact that like the Savage have their own gear sets, or do I want to hoard all the fashion to myself? It's not dyeable, is it? No. About these. There are weapons. Are any of them good? Hmm. Oh, it's the Savage versions that are dyeable. Okay. Actually, that looks kind of neat. I like that dyed healer. I may actually want that healing coat. I like that. What about this? Any weapons here that look cool? Well, I could see it. About the axe. I mean, a lot of them aren't bad. They look a little goofy, but don't exactly see anything that I don't want. Why do monk weapons always look ridiculous? How about the, this? How does this look? Eh. Okay, 4, I have 8. Unironically, yes, I actively, like, did stuff in raids with these item drops where I would just open all the chests and then leave everything to her because it auto gives it to whoever's left over. Horribly, horribly mean of me, but funny all the same. I'm liking that this is adding up equally, though. Most of this stuff I'm probably going to turn into the brand company. If I want any of it, it's going to be the dyeable version. I'm just going to have to go turn this stuff in. I could rip it apart, but I also need to try to keep a promise I made to her. Which that I still need to get her that horse out of the boxes. Oh, we have another one of those. Okay. What are those? Precision. What do those do? Precision part. Unidentified seed? What? I don't know what that is, but okay. That's weird. These highly collectible seeds appear to be from flora not recorded in the Radel Codex. Okay. Hi. Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Just come back and
Everything's
immediately.
like you. Hold on.
Well, now.
Everything's trying to kill me.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You okay there? Hmm. Um.
Okay, I think I'm good now. Every time I was like, okay, I'm good. I was not good. I took a sip of water and it hit the back of my throat the wrong way.
I see.
Hence, I'm dying. I'm gonna mute myself for like a few minutes to eat, but you can keep putting us in
Okay.
stuff. Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
What do you mean, is it your turn?
With the ones I need.
I mean, I need everything, so...
Okay. I'll unmute myself in a few.
Quickly, what was the amount you needed for the next set?
Is the next, which is the next set?
It is loading data, loading data. Midis.
Well, the highest achievement is like 10,
Yeah.
which I need the 10. And I think I need 6.
So you need 6 more. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need 4, so mine plus 2. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. La 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 la. Earlier today, like either like noon or around 1 or something, I realized I hadn't eaten all day. It gave poor Lynx like a heart attack.
Yes, you did.
Don't worry, I ate something. It was a specific amount of food, alright.
You're supposed to...
Hmm?
I muted myself too early. You're supposed to tell me what you ate.
Oh. Food?
Helpful.
Yeah. I'm glad I am. Wait, is this the one that they, like, formed the Megazord with? It is! It's the Super Sentai ones! It's brutal justice. Seriously, I haven't done it yet. You don't need to scream every time.
Okay, you said yet. That means you're gonna try to at some point.
No, I'm not.
Then why did you say yet?
Because I haven't. Why would I let you have all the precious materials that I can open boxes with?
I don't know. Why have you in the past?
I can't believe you hate whenever I give you gifts like that. Jeez. You're so mean to me.
I like a gift I can hold in real life. Or like pretty amounts of minions.
What, you don't like random machinery parts?
No.
Why are you like this?
Why do you bully me?
Because it's fun.
I'm gonna need you to clip that for me.
Why?
Of you admitting to bullying me.
Okay, I'll delete it
saying.
out of the video. Why do you need that?
True.
True.
That you bullied me?
Don't you enjoy it?
No comment.
Huh. I'm just sad we can't, like, we're so fast at this fight that we can't, like, get, like, the best parts of this song. You're so mean. You even throw away all my gifts whenever I give them to you. I like that I have the battle log open and one of them is just brutal justice misses you. Remember whenever we had, like, full-on mech fights in this game? Like, we go full-on Gundam. Remember that quest line?
You mean traumatizing questline?
I want that, like, more of that, please.
That was sad. No, I'm good without, traumatizing that.
No. Give us more Gundam in this game. You like Gundam, don't you?
Yeah.
So you're perfectly okay with horrifyingly sad mech fights, yes?
I haven't watched, like, Gundam after 00. That one kind of. messed me up a little, and I feel like that's saying a lot, but it's probably not the saddest Gundam out there, but like I still was like, ha, ah.
You're going to do that every time, aren't you?
Yep, you traumatized me. This is what you get. Also, just give me a second. I need to answer a text message.
Okay. Let's see. Huh? I need one more, so that means she needs 3. Okay. Oh, hey. That fight actually had a card I didn't have yet. Neat. That's one less thing I have to grind for that.
I'm still answering. I'm answering T, so it's gonna take me a second. Cause
Oh.
like, cause like she's going off on something, and now she has me going off on it too. So give me a moment.
I hesitate to ask if it's the Borderlands movie.
I mean, I can rant again. I'll, actually, you know what? I will. So,
Oh.
in the comments, most of the comments are literally. Wait, let me finish messaging her first. One thing at a time. I'm having an ADHD moment.
Oh, man. Also, is the mouth movements correct on the model? I forgot to look at that. Yeah. Meow. Bow wow. Cluck cluck. Jim Hansen has his hand up puppets. Okay, it looks like the mouth movements are correct. Okay. Oh yeah, if anybody is vaguely wondering. Yeah, I still do plan to try to do more Palace on stream solo. Just another time that's going to be a thing.
And basically, uh, she's off on uh Hasman Hotel,
Oh.
and I'll explain that after the Borderlands thing. Okay,
You ready?
so all the comments, cause yes, so like basically the trailer kind of dropped today, and so they're basically posting like characters, posters, and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And under like Roland and Lilith, they're like, why is this Lilith and Roland's grandmother and grandfather? Basically agreeing with me that these actresses are like way too old,
Yeah.
and basically, this isn't even me like being ha 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 funny. Like, if you go and read the comments, unless if they started deleting comments, which they probably haven't, um, the comments are basically just like these actors are way too old. Well, most of these actors are way too old, especially like Lilith Roland, way too old. That's all the comment.
Yeah.
And then making like the granny and like grandpa jokes. And then there's like a few, and I will say this: I'm a really hardcore like Borderlands like fan.
Yep.
Borderlands is like one of my top 5 favorite video games. You can, you know how how bad I am with Borderlands.
Yes, I do.
So so for me to be like, yeah, this doesn't look uh good.
Hmm.
This looks a little questionable. And usually I try to, I try to find a little bit of positivity in things, which you know this, because you're always like be a little bit more critical,
Yes.
or and so me being like, and there's like a few I would say dedicated, really dedicated fans that are like you people are probably no better looking than these actors. What are you talking about? They are these actresses better look than you. And I'm
That
just
has literally nothing to do with the statements. The
I'm
the people saying it aren't the ones playing the character.
yeah, like I'm not sure if you mean like it was kind of really bothering me because
Oh, I also have something of my own to talk about too after you're done.
well, I have two whole long little written things to go on about. Okay, so like yeah, I don't understand when people start picking on people's looks. It's not like they called, the actor for Lilith ugly. They're just saying she's way too old. And she
It's
is too old for Lilith. Lilith is like,
it's literally like a high school girl mentality.
wait, I'm actually double checking Lilith's age before I like um say something in case I get it wrong, because then people will be like, we thought you were a hardcore fan. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like in the original game, she was 22.
Yeah.
Like I know there's like a long like span time between the games, but she's 22,
And
not
not like
50.
yeah.
And I'm actually being nice because people are like she looks like she's 60. And I really just don't understand the argument of like they go and look at like the person's profile, be like, oh, but you're pretty ugly. Why are you commenting on this actress's like beauty? Like
Literal mean girl
they
behavior slash it's the only thing those people actually like think about.
the worst thing is like also like I would say almost like a comprehension thing too, because it's like they didn't say she was ugly. They're just saying
It's
she's too old.
like it's incredibly, like I said, like mean girl high school mentality. This thing doesn't make any sense slash saying something they don't like, so they immediately jump to attacking the person's appearance.
And then they're also going on about being like, oh, but that actress is such a wonderful actress. She's gonna do amazing. Okay,
It doesn't like
but
it
it's
doesn't matter
not.
how good the actor is if they're not a fit for the character.
Yeah, like, and there's several talented actresses in their 20s that they could have given. The problem is, like, I think this movie's been in the works for over 10 years.
It's gonna be
I've seen people say.
terrible.
The worst thing is, I'm not sure how true this part is. Like, people say this has been in the works for 15 years. I don't know how true that is. And I did not know this, but apparently they completely reshot the movie.
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot. I honestly think... So I do want to tell you about the thing that, like, I heard about. I don't know if it's been announced or what. But by the way people were saying, like, talking, it was announced. They're going to make another Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Also, check, like, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I wasn't done with my Borders Land rant.
Oh.
I don't know if you watched the trailer. I just have one more
No.
to say. I'll say one more thing, and then I'll like, I like Jack Black. I do.
Is he really in the movie?
Yeah, but it does not sound like Jack Black because I feel like they made like a trap filter and they put it over his voice.
Oh, he's playing Claptrap. Okay.
And I'll send you the trailer at some point, but yeah, like it's really hard to actually for me to tell it's like Jack Black because half the time it kind of sounds like Claptrap, and half the time I can make out a little bit of like black, like Jack Black.
It's another thing I've noticed is these companies refuse to hire the actual voice actors for voice acting roles in video game movies.
Well, I don't understand why they hired Jack Black
Name.
and then kind of put like I'm just gonna call it a filter. Like, why hire him and then kind of put like a Claptrap filter over his voice?
Put his name on the poster.
I mean, I'm still a little confused.
Literally put his name on the poster.
And then to go off of what you're saying, yes, I heard about the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and I'm hearing that a woman is replacing Captain Jack.
They're replacing Jack Sparrow because they refuse to apologize to Johnny. So they're going to make a movie, and the main character's going to be Anne Bonny, right? You know, the famous Irish pirate.
That part.
Yeah, they're going to have the famous red-headed Irish pirate. Now, try to guess why I bring up the fact that Anne Bonny is Irish and red-headed.
They're not give an Irish actress.
It's black.
Role.
They're giving it to a black woman. Every single fucking time there is like a redhead, Hollywood has to get rid of them for some reason. And I was talking to some people and I was like, okay, at this point, is it literally that they're just like actually like prejudiced against people with red hair? What the fuck is happening? Why is it literally every single one?
I think I got the 10 achievement. Let me just double check.
You either have one or two. But yeah, that movie's going to bomb. It's going to bomb so hard. Because people are already like, wow, you're even not even going to like talk to Johnny at all, despite him being the face of the entire franchise, basically.
I mean,
how many?
hold on. I think I might be done. Yes.
You are?
Whee! Yeah, I think I'm on the quite a bit. Oh wait, I do need what's it called? Tortius? That's the next one, right?
Gordius was the one we did before.
Oh crap! I need one more.
So are you done with Midas
Sorry.
then?
Yes. So
Okay,
I thought I called Midius.
it's Midas, as in
I'm
the
so
Legend of Midas, the guy who
Midius.
Midas.
Midius.
It's literally like King Midas who
Midius.
touches things and turns them to gold.
Also, I have gone down a rabbit hole on TikTok with a certain like time period.
Before you forget about it, you also wanted to talk about what was happening with that one show because T was ranting at you.
Oh, there's like something that they done, and I will. I can't wait. I
Oh,
can't wait for them to explain, but I don't think it's gonna be a good explanation.
okay.
I'm gonna give spoilers. This is spoilers in case anyone's listening. So basically, like at the end of season one, like one of the angels basically goes up to Lilith, who's in heaven, and the angel's like, Lilith, you're gonna have to go down in hell and get your child underneath control if you want to stay, like, in heaven.
I see. That's where they're going with it, is it?
Well, we're gonna like there's a whole bunch of theories about what's happening with like Lilith and Eve, and every theory, and I'm saying theory because some theories a lot of times ends up being correct.
I mean, that
Um,
show's already written incredibly predictably.
it I'll be honest, anything that they could do with like this whole Lilith and Eve situation, there's gonna be some major holes to it.
Yeah. Much like the rest
And
of that show, yes.
yeah, and I'm over here like I don't understand how Lilith is in heaven to begin with, because
But
um in this like series there's like 7 rings of hell, I believe, or 6 rings, I forget, and the pride ring is her ring. Not only did she leave Adam, her husband, for Lucifer, but she had a child with Lucifer. I don't think she would be allowed in heaven after all that. And at that point in the show, at that point, she's been in heaven for roughly 7 years. And they still don't think redemption from hell is possible. So I'm just like, what's going on? And I'm very much like, because like T has changed her mind and she's like watching it, and
because of course she did.
um and she was like, this doesn't make sense. And I'm like, yeah, I don't understand how it makes sense either, because I don't know how like Lilith is sitting on the beach in heaven right now. I feel like I'm sounding like such a Christian right now, but I'm just saying, don't
I
understand how that's happening.
I want to point out how much T is incredibly into like was into it during the whole like trailer thing that was put up on YouTube. That she even
The
changed
first
her
like pilot,
Discord avatar to be one of
yeah,
the characters for what, years?
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And I fully admit that like I was really into it too, and I was really into like Hell of a Boss. The Hell of a Boss to me, and I know they're like, I hope not the wrong people will find this, because they defend that series really hard. Like, we were given a premise of Hell of a Boss, and I feel like Hell of a Boss is not giving us the premise of the show. We were told basically the premise would be with Hell of a Boss about imps, assassination business in the human world. We're not getting that. We're getting a messy love triangle.
Well, of course, you have to, like, they got the Tumblr audience, so they have to pander hard to the Tumblr audience, and the Tumblr audience is incredibly predictable in what they want, which is the exact same thing over and over again.
And the reason I'm like, I hope the wrong people don't find this, but like this stream, is because they defend it so hard, because they'll be like, it's called side plots. They can have side plots, or their other argument is that was never the premise of the show.
Diehard fans will be always upset no matter what you say if you say something against the thing that they're a diehard fan of. It's why I've basically taken a position of I don't care what they think. They won't ever listen to reason in the first place.
I mean, I could be a diehard fan, but I'm still like... But... First thing is, like, a lot of people never say that there can't be, like, a messy love triangle. The problem is, you know, we only...
It's
like,
not even the focus.
Yeah. It's not supposed to be the main focus, and two... when you only get, like, one episode, maybe every 4 to 6 months...
Yeah.
You know... And plus... When you go episodes without, like, the actual premise of the show.
Yep.
And that's why I kind of fell off with Hell of a Boss, because I kind of signed up, like, the love triangle thing. I was more like, oh yeah, funny imps running around the human world, messing up their assassination business. Like, that's what I wanted. I'm okay with, like, you know, side love stuff, but I was here for the funniness of the imps trying to do their jobs in the human world. But yeah, like, she was kind of going off about, like, how, like, certain things aren't making sense. And I was like, yeah, I was trying to tell her, like...
Thanks for just letting me have that minion. Yes.
Oh wait, you did this last time to me. I believe you. Link it. Because last time you did this to me. Oh. Oh wait, I have that one. Okay, we're all good.
I want to point out just how badly she's paranoid.
I still got crap. How did I get crap?
Because it gives you something automatically.
I don't want this crap.
You'll get something, even if you don't touch a single one of the boxes.
I don't want this crap. Take it back. I want to make jokes. It's like, Holly, take it back.
Anyway, that's what we're saying.
Hey, I just figured what you just said.
Hmm?
What did you just say?
What did you like? I was trying to get you back to the topic you were talking about.
Oh, yeah. So she's going off like, this doesn't make sense. She's like, the only thing I can figure is like, if like, Lilith and Eve were sharing a body, and I went, well, that doesn't even make sense because like, you know, they were humans, so I would assume if it was like split personality things, their souls would have separated.
You want to know my guess?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's my guess too, but go on.
I'm betting that Eve and Lilith are lesbian with each other.
Okay, that's not what I was guessing.
That's like the level of predictability I think that show is at for the Tumblr audience, where even though they were like both in one case in two straight relationships, they're also just gay for each other or something. Because of course, Tumblr audience.
I don't know. Like, I'll be honest. I feel like I'm kind of behind like the theory of like Eve did something with Lilith and like took over Lilith, like basically disguised herself as Lilith or something like that. And it wouldn't surprise me because Adam is very questionable and has been no doubt. Like he's questionable enough where people are like, wait, how did Adam? Like yes, the first man Adam. Um, they basically made him questionable enough where people are like, wait, how did he get to heaven?
It's also a probability that they're doing the heaven bad thing too as well.
People were saying like, like um that, but it's kind. I don't know how to explain it. Like, Charlie does go to heaven to kind of make her point of like sinners could be redeemed, and heaven is shown to be like a very beautiful, peaceful place. I feel like there's just like a few extremists, like air quotes, like angels, because I don't think they're trying to make heaven look bad. I just think a few like of the angels are extremists.
Hmm.
Because there are a few like there's like one, I would say there's like one or two lovely angels we did meet, and they, like I said, heaven looked fine. It looked very peaceful. They made a point to be like, oh, every day is paradise here because it's heaven. No, I didn't even watch the show, but yeah, I somehow watched the show. I won't lie there. Because a lot of times
I have zero interest in ever seeing any of it because, like, God, I just don't care about it.
I saw like I probably saw like all the episodes just because whenever I'm like scrolling through TikTok, like when episodes were like coming out, people were like taking clips and posting them on TikTok.
Oh, you did the, like, early, like, YouTube watch anime in 3-part style thing? Except it was
Thing is,
just a
I
bunch of
didn't mean
clips.
to. Yeah, like I didn't even mean to do it, and like it was like, oh well, it was more of like curiosity, and then somehow like people trying to do it. I think I saw like, and it was probably more like 100 clips, but yeah, yeah. And then I will fully admit, the only thing I kind of sought out was like some of the music, because I will say like some of the songs are catchy.
I hate
And then
musicals.
I think and I'm over here like, it depends. It depends for me. And I will say, like, some of the I will give them this. Some of the voice actors they got did really lovely jobs with the singing.
I love how everybody was talking about how they didn't use the same voice actors they did, but now I'm kind of the opinion of, were they not allowed to do the characters again because they were part of the clique?
Would you like to know something funny?
Go on.
both me and Tiff were like very confused like a few weeks ago because they outright said they were keeping Alistair's voice actor, and you know who it is, and you don't like him.
Yes. The guy is a massive
They did not
hypocrite.
keep him.
Yeah.
They did not keep him.
I can guess why.
And I don't know why, but I find it funny because they were like, "Yeah, we're not getting rid of him. He's gonna do Alistair's voice." I'll be honest, I don't
He
know if I should
probably
say
made
this.
a massive ass out of himself on Twitter again. And the company was like, "You're actively going to like ruin our ability to sell this show, aren't you?" And he probably
Like,
is
I
part
don't.
of the voice actor clique full of all those other people who, you know, are the exact sort who actively tried to fuck over Vic.
I'll be honest. Like, I don't know why he was replaced. Like, me and her were just really confused because we heard nothing about him being replaced. And I'll be honest. Like, when the show started airing, the new voice actor kind of sounds a little bit like him. That I didn't notice the difference.
They
And
probably quietly dropped it because they just didn't want to deal with him.
I'm pretty sure they did too because um whenever they announced like, one of the voice actors, like original voice actors got replaced, a whole bunch of people would get upset on Twitter and cry, which I can fully understand when you have your heart set on like a voice actor for a character you love. I'm not I'm not trying to
Hmm.
be mean and like putting down people's emotions. I'm really not. But I'm just trying to make a point of saying, and it was like a whole entire show, and it was really hard to miss when they replaced one of the original voice actors just because of how much people were upset.
There's also
And
that entire
so,
there's also that entire situation where I think the voice actors union actively was trying to like strong arm other unions into like getting them benefits. Like the voice actors wanted fucking like royalties. But you know what was missing from all the other like groups that they tried to force into like that situation? They didn't
yeah,
ask for any benefits for any of the other groups.
like I can understand with voice acting, like because I know I asked you the question like recently, like for example, I asked like, can they take lines from an anime and put it into like an anime video game
Yeah,
without like paying the actors more? I know I asked you that.
and it depends on who actually owns the rights to that like performance.
Yeah, and I can kind of understand like if voice actors might want like a little bit more pay with like situations like that.
They can definitely try to get more pay. It's the fact they wanted fucking royalties off the sales that I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me.
No, like I feel like if
Most
personally, this is just my opinion. I feel like
most
if they
actual
take
like
like
famous actors don't get fucking royalties like that.
no, but I can understand like if they literally take lines from the voice actors like from the anime and
But
like
just
plug them in a video game. No clue.
I wasn't dead, you weren't dead. What the fuck? Weird. Anyways, as you were saying, speak.
No, no.
Don't you want to continue your
Anyway,
talk?
I can understand if like voice actors might want like a little additional pay if
Hmm.
their like voices are used. Like if they take lines from an anime and then put it in a game. Like I can understand if they would want a little additional like money for that.
Yeah, that's something you
Split
haggle.
royalties.
That's they literally just want to strong arm people into giving them more money. For let's be frank, most English voice actors do a subpar job anyways. Half of them can't even emote, and half of them can't do more than one voice. And they want fucking royalties. Like, they're nowhere near the Japanese side, or even like European or even South American voice actors' and ability to do their job. Yet they have the gall to demand they get stuff that even like multi-billion-dollar fucking like actors don't get.
Would you like to know something funny?
Huh?
I saw a video of like someone compiling all the like uh translated like voice acting from like Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for saying this,
Yeah.
but once the Japanese did not impress me.
They probably didn't give a
I was a
flying
little
shit about the
shocked.
show.
Probably not, because I was a little like, I'll be honest, like the other like voice acting, I was a little like, eh.
Oh, I think it put Doom on us.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna get up and go get more water. I'll be right back.
Alright. But yeah, if anybody is vaguely curious, English localization teams and voice acting teams often tend to be a massive clique that actively prevents anybody else from being able to do anything, and they do a subpar job while at it. So it's just like, these people want more pay and they have the biggest egos about everything. Come on. Speaking of localization stuff, I don't know if I mentioned it in another stream, but man, that whole like Jello apocalypse thing that dropped just proves once again that like the translators, like the localizations for Japanese media people, they don't understand a thing about why people are angry. Like, all the responses I saw from like localizers were things that made me go, "You're just angry that he talked. You aren't sorry at all for what you did." And they never are. And I'm at the point where anybody who actively defends these butchering of localizations, I'm going to tell them to never talk to me about art of any kind again, because they clearly have zero respect for the actual medium or any kind of artist, like anything. They don't care about the artist's work. They don't care about the artist's vision. They don't care about the artist. If you actively and willingly defend the kind of shit that happens in localization that has everybody upset, you don't care about art. You don't care about the integrity of it at all. 100% you do not care. If you did, you'd be upset on the fucking principle of it. That's basically just what I'm going to start thinking of every bit of that now. She sold some stuff, did she? And anybody who's a creator and actively, like, is defending it too, I'm just gonna be honest. You deserve it to happen to your work because, you know, it's fine if it happens to other people, it's fine whenever it happens to you, right? That will instantly make them, like, change their tune. If it happens, though, they will cry the loudest about it. Let's see, yeah, how many more did I need? Ah! Nah! Why? Let's see, we have the savages. I'm 4 away. I need to ask her how many more she needs for, Alexander. But yeah, these are some easy achievements to write off whenever you're max level. Real quickly, just going to check some stuff to make sure of things. Alright. I see. Oh boy, I see a video that's going to be fun to look at later. Is it related to the Niji Sanji stuff? Oh good god, the Niji Sanji stuff got worse.
Of course it did.
Alright, how many more for, let me check what it is. Yeah, to ask. Hello. How many more do... How are you? Fine. See, it's Sins of the Creator? How many more do you need? Slowly waiting as she scrolls down her list of achievements.
Ask that question again. I zoned out.
Sins of the Creator, how many more do you need? Okay, how's your stream going on? It's going on live, I believe. I hope it is. Be strange if it's pre-recorded.
I need 5 more.
5 more? Okay, so you need 1 more than me. Alright. And then we'll be done with the normals. Oh, and just so you know, the Savage versions drop the items that allow you to get the dyeable version of the gear.
Okay. One time I might be like, give me the loot.
Okay, you have a great model. Thanks. What are we gonna do if he actually hits us with the Doom?
Oh. I'll be fine.
We'll be fine, huh?
We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
You know, death.
Sorry, I just looked at your chat.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I don't know what the scam is going on with you people doing this, but no, you're not getting my Discord. You're like the 5th person to do this. I don't even know if you're like a real person. You might be a bot. If you are a bot, man, AI technology is getting amazing. Otherwise, Why?
That's why I kind of chuckled a little bit. I'm like, it.
Yeah. Every single time, isn't it? Like, whenever I've gotten to the point where somebody's going, "How are you?" I'm like, "Okay, that's a normal question." Then they ask how the stream's going. And then I'm going, "Oh. Oh no." And then they say something about the model and I'm like, "Oh no, here we go again." They already left. No. I don't know if the AI is like, if it's AI, it must be having a problem processing. Next one of these bots that show up, because I'm just going to assume they're bots, given they basically follow the exact same script. I'm just going to say some insane nonsense just to see what it does in response.
I'm just over here like, agree, agree.
Like, maybe next time I'm going to say something like, stream is going watermelon. I'm feeling particularly purple yellow apricot today. I'm not even sure what the scam actually is, but people asking for, like, Discord information is always what it is. And so I'm just like, it has to be, like, trying to, like, get a hold of your Discord so that they can do something. What were we talking about before?
No clue, if I'm being honest.
You
I'm
mentioned
feeling a little spacey thing.
you did mention that you fell down a rabbit hole of some kind.
Oh yeah, on TikTok with a certain like time period.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly like during like Anne Boleyn's like era.
I did not
Oh wait,
understand a
yeah.
word.
Was it like King Henry the Seventh
King Henry the
or the
Seventh.
Fifth? The one that basically was known for chopping off his like wives' heads.
Ah.
I went down like a rabbit hole during like for that time period. Didn't mean to, but yet I did.
Okay, he hits us with this.
Uh-oh.
Magic vulnerability. I don't know what this thing is he's doing. Like this. Oh, okay, that's what killed us. So those balls he summons are a mechanic. You need to
Oh,
go...
okay.
And to avoid the insta-kill, you have to go inside them. Like, kill off all the robots.
Oh, good to know.
That probably is going to become way more important in the Savage. Okay.
Wee. Die!
I got it though. Yeah. How are you feeling?
Eh. I would like to at least try to finish this achievement if that's okay with you.
Alright, that's fine. I kind of figured that would be what we'd do, and then... I don't know, maybe I'll stream Batman later, but I definitely do kind of want to get up and go get a pizza. I know, I'm incredibly predictable. So much so I made the same joke twice.
I'm just like, I want stuff, but that probably would betray me.
Probably.
I I can't wait until they figure out what's wrong with my stomach.
Yeah.
Or for them to be really stupid and I come home crying and be like, why?
Yeah. I'm still somewhat shocked
Oh,
that my medical appointment went so well. Barring, you know, the sitting in the office for 2 hours.
I won't lie, the last time I sat for almost 2 hours, I'm still kind of annoyed at because I'm pretty sure they were just like bullshitting me
Yeah.
because it was like with my RA specialist and there's like a sign on the desk and clearly on the desk it says if you're 15 minutes past your appointment time, talk to one receptionist.
Okay.
Well, basically,
Go on. I just remembered something I should say after.
and it was 15 minutes past my appointment time. And I went up and I told them it was 15, like, it was well past 15 minutes. Um, I was, like, actually going towards, like, almost 30.
Yeah.
And they basically told me, no, like, the time you got here, because around here, with, like, specialist appointments, they'll tell you to be here at, like, a certain time.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you're not past like 15 minutes yet because that time we gave you, your time to get here. So you're not past the 15 minutes. And I'll be honest, they actually don't tell you your appointment time. They just give you a time that you need to be there. So I'm pretty sure they don't no longer actually tell the people their appointment time so they can pull this crap.
Probably.
And it's like, well, how do we know? Or how, like, I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, a lot of like the nurses and like my doctor, my specialist, very lovely, like one of the nicest doctors I've ever had. But I was still a little like annoyed that day
Yeah. So,
because like why have a sign on the desk that says
yeah.
tell me your thing.
So, whenever like 30 minutes had passed, mind you, I had arrived 30 minutes early because that's just something I do with appointments, is I'll arrive 30 minutes early.
And I will say this, like, a lot of people like to arrive early because sometimes,
Paperwork.
not like paperwork, and this is becoming less common, but sometimes if like there's a cancellation, they'll take you early, or if things are going faster that day, they'll
Hmm.
take you. early, so you'll be out early.
Mm-hmm. So, I had arrived 30 minutes early. 30 minutes after my appointment time because, actual appointment times because reasonable people. I walk up to the desk and I go, hey, it's been like 30 minutes. What's going on? And one of the girls goes, oh, I am so sorry about this. We're really like backed up today. And then this other girl rolls her fucking eyes and looks at me and goes, okay, but you arrived 30 minutes early. And I just stood there for a second staring at her, and the other girl also kind of was like, what the fuck what? And then the one girl was like, okay, you're up next, so don't worry, okay? And I'm like, okay. So about another 30 minutes pass.
I won't lie, I'm actually shocked that she lived off to you because
Yeah, I literally was like, I arrived 30 minutes early, yeah. It's now 30 minutes past my fucking appointment time. That means I've been here an hour. What is wrong with you? I think I even, like, sat down and I literally just kind of muttered to myself, like, what the hell did that mean? And the fact that she's, like, rolled her eyes and said it in a specific kind of, like, tone, you can probably imagine the tone outright, yeah? The fact the other girl seemed kind of, like, confused by the statement, too.
I feel like I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I saw someone, and it kind of makes sense. But I feel like I have to add, like, a thing to it.
Yeah.
I saw someone say, the mean girls in high school always become nurses. And I won't lie, the amount of nurses I've met that have radiated mean girl high school energy
I'm gonna be honest.
is very true.
A lot of the mean girls that were in high school with me are nurses.
But I also want to add something to that. I also feel like the mean girls in high school also become, like, medical offices receptionists.
Yeah.
Because I've also gotten, like, mean girl vibes off of several receptionists. And I want to clarify that, like, I've had some wonderful, like, the nicest nurses and, like, receptionists, but
Yeah.
there's some truth to that.
Yeah.
I like your laugh. Oh wait. I know
Yeah,
somebody.
because, like, the two girls I can think of who are absolute assholes in high school, I know both of them went and became nurses. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, why? That's a job, like, you would think wouldn't attract assholes.
Yeah, but, like, yeah.
Yeah, I got the achievement, so
All the
you have
mean
one
girls.
more?
Like, yeah.
But yeah, I'm totally going to go get a pizza.
And then you can go get pizza.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, then you can go get your pizza.
I'm gonna get stuffed crust pepperoni. I am way too happy about that.
Yeah, and I'm mad because I'm like, you don't share the things I want you to share.
How am I going to share a pizza with you at this exact time?
I don't know.
At best, I could overnight ship it, but you know. Probably won't be edible by that point. I'm also half considering, like, maybe I should pick up some coffee, too.
I'm still like, I don't know. Like, I'm still surprised he likes coffee.
Yeah, the
She gets me.
sweetest,
I
least
was like,
coffee-tasting coffee possible.
to like, some people would argue, because I'll be honest, I'm not really a warm coffee drinker either. I'm like cold, and in my
Yeah.
opinion, cold coffee tastes sweeter. Not all the time. Not all the
Mm-hmm.
time. But if I'm gonna have a warm drink, I usually prefer like tea.
By
Because I
the...
like my coffee with sugar.
Yeah. By the way, you know how I've been playing that one Fate mobile game?
Yeah. Oh
It gives
crap.
you three...
I need to log into my mobile game.
It gives you 10 free
Sorry.
pulls a day of some really low quality one. And I'm starting to become
Yeah.
mildly annoyed because all my pulls from that lately have been buff shirtless dudes. I'm just like, where are the waifus? Give me the waifus. What is this?
And I'm just over here like, I'm still really annoyed at a
Oh.
certain like fandom.
Oh.
I feel like if I say, I feel like if I say it,
Do it.
you might get jealous. I'm
What?
supposed to do it.
What fandom?
JJK.
Okay.
I am
What?
so annoyed with how many people have jumped on Nanami as like husbando,
What? Why
and
do
they're
you
like,
think I'm
when did
always
he?
go? What
Because
do you...
I'm about to be like, oh, Nanami has always been hot. What are you people talking about? The things I was interested
I
in.
don't care. I don't care what characters and what shows are your husbando outside of some of them being real fucking funny to me. I don't expect you to get jealous whenever I mention, like, certain characters in the mobile game I play, or, like, characters I find good looking. Although
Did you
that
not
dragon
hear?
girl is really, really becoming a problem.
Did you not hear what I said too?
No.
Okay, good.
What'd you say?
Okay, I was like all these like Nanami fangirls are jumping on him. I'm over here like how dare you? He's always been hot.
Oh
The
no, I
things I
heard
would
that.
do to him if it was real, and I did not have you. I am so like I'm so mad that like people are jumping on him now. I'm like he's always been hot. Where you? I usually don't go. What's the term? What's the term
Perverted?
you use? No.
That one took a second. You even answered before it hit you what I said.
Shut up. I mean,
did you just tell me to shut up?
I'm sorry.
Oh my
I think you're mad at me for this.
I'm crying. That is like the first time you've ever told me to shut up.
Well, my mind was saying because you were calling me perverted, and I'm like, you're calling me perverted on stream. I'm gonna tell you. Shut up. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I love you.
I love you too, you little pervert.
So you were calling me a pervert.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of felt bad because then I was like, okay, in my mind, maybe he wasn't calling me pervert, and he was calling the other girls pervert. But you, now I don't feel bad for saying, shut up.
Oh my god.
You called me a pervert. It's true.
Yeah. I totally did. And it's the funniest thing to ever happen.
So you're not mad at me?
Of course not. Oh. And I believe the term was Fujoshi.
No, it's when people jump on to like
Oh, tourists.
trends and then jump off. Yeah, tourists. I was like, I'm like, I can't tell you how many times I like not yelled at her, but like yelled in chat, like when messaging T and be like, all these tourists with Nanami just think he's hot because they like air quote beefed him up in the anime, and now they're buying all his merchandise, and I can't buy any merchandise because they're selling out. Amount of time she's like heard me rant about this because I'm like, how dare all these tourists with Nanami find him hot all of a sudden, and he's always been hot, and they're now buying all of his merchandise, and I want the merchandise. And you can ask her, like, I get really offended every single time someone's like, oh my gosh, he's hot now. Now I'm just over here like, I don't even know who you are, but I dislike you. How dare you?
I think I'm going to turn in all these parts and then probably open a few boxes and probably call stream.
Okay. I want to talk to you real quick after stream.
Okay. Are you going to tell me to not clip the pervert comment?
You're not allowed to do that. I forbid you from doing it. You do not have my consent. That must be deleted.
I want to say something really, really bad now.
Until you end stream.
I want to say, when have I ever cared about your consent?
Oh, that could be taken so wrong.
Oh. Oh, this is... Turning all this in is going to take multiple trips. Oh god, I'm out of breath. To be honest, most of these gear pieces I don't like, though. Like, there is one or two from the first one that I thought looked good, but everything else so far I'm just kind of meh on.
I'll be honest, I think that's probably my least favorite gear set, like gray gear set.
Just all three of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've kept like I put anything or ever had me to actually use any of that. I don't know.
I haven't looked at most of the weapons yet. There might be something okay
I
amongst them. Maybe.
I think there might be some weapons I like, but
But
clothing wise, there's nothing.
yeah. Which is kind of funny because, like, my red mage, I'm using the coat from like the other tombstone sets, but just dyed it. It is kind of funny they brought back those outfits though for the current expansion, Cold Grease University City. Yes, I'm still calling it that. Like how the one place is not Umor, it's Elmo City. Or did we start calling it Elmo Land now?
Elmo Land.
Yeah. It's not Yulmore, it's Elmo Land. Okay, and what about the weapons for this tier? Anything in that? The most disappointing thing is they often don't glow enough. Like, the first set, I'm like, okay, some of those look nice, but some of them look like they're made of plastic. Like, if I picked up one of them and hit somebody with them, it would make a squeaky toy noise. Yeah, I don't care about set 2's weapons. Okay, and now for the Alexandrian. Let's see what these look like. Yeah, that might look okay dyed. The funny part is, it looks like the final fight for each set doesn't drop the helmet items. Which is a bit weird.
I'm just sitting over here still offended.
Okay. Why does the final tier battle axe have two balls rotating around it? That's something on all of them? Oh my god, it's on all of them, isn't it? Oh, that looks weird. Okay, the katana doesn't, but it still doesn't look good. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh my god, the books have them too. The globe? Okay, so the only one that makes sense to have stuff like the balls rotating around it doesn't have them. The globe doesn't have them. What? Uh, Right side, this will give me a number of boxes. Although, there's getting to a point where the inventory's still getting full that I'm just like, I might have to do this later. Also, the ferrets have been surprisingly good this entire time. Are they asleep?
Yeah. This is their sleepy time.
I see.
And
Well,
I do have the like age like shut.
right.
Ferrets. People think ferrets play a lot, but
They're sleepy little fuzz noodles.
yeah, like this isn't like me joking, but they can sleep like 18 hours a day, more.
Well, they're just like
Like
me. No, they're not. I can barely sleep 4 some days.
like I know like if you ask like professionals, like they'll be like, oh, ferrets will play like 6 to 8 hours outside of their cages. I'll be honest. I feel like people would be like, oh, that you're a horrible ferret owner. Luigi is a very sleepy little noodle. Very sleepy little noodle. And a very lazy little noodle.
A very quiet, lazy little noodle.
You know, you're like quiet, but then as soon as I move in, you'll be like, he is not quiet. And I'll be like, that is correct.
Alright, here I go. Opening boxes. Yay!
Give me a horse! Give me a horse! This is how your sins forgiven.
Nope. No horse.
Wait, did you open all of them already?
Yep. In total, I was only able to get 4. I haven't turned everything in yet, mind, but I was able to get 4. There's a catboy here called Beast Mimicry. I wonder what class he's excited to play next expansion. We should totally stream that, by the way. Us
That
doing that
expansion?
the class. The Beastmaster class.
Oh, I was like, what you talking about?
Yeah, we should stream Beastmaster, like, running around on our first day of it.
Yes, though.
Yeah?
You seem to forget how first month of an expansion is.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. It'll be funny.
Me in tears.
Me angry. Yes, hilarious. I can't wait to say some spicy things about Square Enix's server teams.
No comment.
Alright. So I guess we're done?
Yeah, I still want to talk to you. That'll be free. So.
Okay. I'll stop stream and then we can continue talking.
Okay.
Alright. Bye, everyone. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful time of day. Do human things to survive. Lynx. Bye, everyone.